I like that sound. Come on. Jerry, what's up, man? If you can, I need you to invite somebody quickly, fast. If you're in here, I need you to come quickly. If you're a woman, a man, it don't matter who you are. I want women to understand this. I was at work earlier, and something very powerful hit my mind. And I began to see how the Lord allowed you to be, men to be blind to you. And there's a reason why he allowed men to be blind to you for this reason. This reason he allowed them to be blind to you, because he only made one person able to see you. Understand that nobody's able to see the diamond behind the molten rock. So watch this. God allowed you to be overlooked and people not to see you, and you to run into no good guys who never valued you, you the way that you should be valued. It was the plan of God that he hid you in this way that nobody else can see you. He hid you. Watch this. The Bible said, him who find a wife, find a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. I want you to catch this now. God allowed men not to see you for a reason. Because he knew that the man that needed to see you, he have given him eyes to see you only. Not every man can see you. Even when you try to show men your value, they still can't see it. And even when you try to be nice and kind, they can't see it, because God did not allow them to see the value that's in you. Everybody don't value you because God had made a specific person with the eyes and the heart to value and to see. That's why he put favor upon Ruth, because nobody else can recognize Ruth after Boaz. God allowed you to be overlooked by men and them not to see your value and understand who you were, because he didn't make them to. They was never made for you. And even when you try to show them that you're capable to be just like them, and you try to show them we have something in common, but God said it's not what you have in common. I did not make them to see what I really placed in you. Everybody could see. That's why you went through high school and went through day with low self-esteem, because you wanted people to value you. But the Lord said, I made men not see you the way I see you, because I'm only allowing the man that I gave you to see you. Catch me now. He only allowed the man that he's seeing to see you, because if everybody see you, everybody gonna want you. God don't allow them to see you or recognize you. He allowed them to not see you on the map, and even though they're looking at you right in front of them. Watch this. Usually you don't find things when you're looking for them or when you're searching for them, but you usually find things when you ain't even looking. You usually find things when you ain't even looking. So God allowed men to do you wrong and misvalue you, but there is somebody, I feel like preaching, there is somebody that will see, and there is somebody that will know and understand how you feel, and they're going to understand your flaws, and they're going to love everything about you, and you won't have to try to prove that you're a woman, because God gave them the eyes to see you just for who you really are. So you don't have to worry about trying to give them the goods too early, because they recognize the value without you giving them a little sample. I feel like preaching. You don't have to give them a sample, because God have given them the eyes to see the value in you. You're going to come into a place where God allowed men to see value without you showing the goods to them. You ain't got to give them the good, because they're going to see the good without it. You ain't going to have to lay down with no man, because God is going to allow them to see what's in you without them touching you. They ain't going to want to kiss, because they're going to understand what's good, because God has already given them the eyes to see what's good. Hey, all right. Hey, I felt like preaching for just a moment. God giving men eyes to see women. And these are not regular women in these generation. These are women of power, women of great honor, women that should be honored. We got to honor our women again. I feel like Martin Luther King. I have a dream that we'll honor our women again. I just believe that the hour has come for us to begin to honor women again. And even though you thought that because he was a preacher, he had the capability to treat you like a woman of God, and he still treated you like you was he still treated you like you were nobody. But guess what? God saying they don't need a title to treat you. They just need me. Every preacher ain't got God. They just got God or signature on a title. They put God's signature on a title and try to draw you with it. But God said the man that I see, it won't have to be a preacher, but he'll still follow me. Just don't think because you are a woman of God, you got to marry a preacher. Listen to me. Just because you go to church, you're going to have to marry somebody to sing on the praise team, or usher, or a deacon, or evangelist. But God got saved people and government. He got saved people on Wall Street. Your husband might be a billionaire, but because your family religious, they wanted you to marry the pastor's son, and the pastor's son couldn't see the value in you because God had given the eyes to. I believe God is going to cause the season to come where men begin to value women again. And because guess what? We live in a generation where our women have been degraded by social media and the things that have been said throughout the earth about them, with these XXX videos and all this pornography and foolishness that will devalue our women. But the hour has come when God's going to cause our women to be anointed, not just for preaching, but anointed to be wives. Understand that every woman ain't a wife. Listen to me. Every woman ain't a wife. That's why the Bible makes a great division between the word. He said, him who finds a wife, meaning the wife went through a level of preparation, because every woman don't have the ability to be a wife. Watch me now. That's why God takes people through preparation and a process to be a wife. That's why before you even get married, you have to be processed. Watch this. Who get married in 24 hours and expect longevity from it? You're going to get married in 24 hours and be divorced by the end of the week, because anything that you have without process will not last. Feel like preaching. I'm telling you, God's going to cause honor to come back to the women again. We don't honor our women anymore. All we see them as is a help me. That don't mean they don't have a life of their own. We don't understand that God had, even though a king and a queen are different in authority, but they both sit on the throne. So we got to bring back royalty to our women and honor our women. And I just try to tell a lot of women, listen, just because a man speak in tongues don't mean he nice. Just because he can prophesy don't mean he the one. Because he the one that'll drive you crazy and give you hell. Just because they speak in tongues don't mean they don't have devils. And he made for you because y'all go to church together. It may not be the will of God concerning you. It may not be the will of God concerning you. I believe we got to come to a place again where our women are valued as, listen, why would God tell you that a woman, a virtuous woman, prices far above rubies, and we treat them like they're a plastic fork, and we just want to marry them just for the goodness, but we don't want them who they are for who they are. We just want the goodness, but we don't want them because they have more than just they're more than just a bedroom pleasure. They are something that you need. Why you think God gave Adam Eve? Because there was something she had for his assignment. We only look at the bad part of her, but she has something connected to his assignment. Even when Sarah was with Abraham, understand Abraham was called the father of nations, but also Sarah was known for something. He was, every man that you marry, you're going to be connected to his assignment. Bring value back to our women. As I'm done. Have a good day.